Hello, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We are reading for the new person. You may have just met this person and started talking with them, or it may be somebody coming in, so just take what resonates on that. Okay, Leo gang? So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to use this deck and get their energy, and then I'll use this deck over here and get your energy coming into this dynamic first, and then after that we will see where this is going forward. Okay, Leo gang? So with that being said, if you've not subscribed to my channel, I hope you will consider doing so, and check your notifications regularly regardless, because they do get recalibrated, and just make sure that you are still getting notified when I upload or go live. Okay, Leo gang? And of course, if you want to book a personal reading, there's always just one way to do that. You can see all of the information you need about that in the description box below this video. Okay, Leo gang? So let's do this. We're going to first get their energy as they come into this dynamic. Their energy as they come into this dynamic, okay? Let's see what their intentions are, where they're vibing. We're just going to get an energetic inventory on them real quick, okay? And then we will do the same for you guys, okay? So let's take a look. Okay, this is probably an intense connection here, which is not a bad thing, at all, okay? Let's take a look. All right. Okay, so let's get a vibe check on you as far as how you are coming into the dynamic, okay? As far as how you are coming into the dynamic. All right, let's take a look. I see some issues on the part of your person. As far, I don't see anything malevolent though. I see issues, but right now it doesn't look, you know, bad or anything. But let's get a vibe check on you as well, okay? Let's get a vibe check on you, okay? All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look, Leo. Okay. Well, you're standing in your power, that's for sure, because you pulled your own card, and that can speak to that. It can speak to a lot of other things too, so, and it's good, but, you know, let's just, let's get into the specifics in their energy, and then we'll go to yours, okay? So, and there are some similar cards, and that is so interesting how that is happening in these readings. I have not read like this before, so I like reading like that. I may continue to do these type of readings where I do 2 different decks like that for your energy, because it, you know, oftentimes shows how like energy attracts. So pretty cool. All right. So I think your person is going to be slow moving for a minute. And I know why. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think they are a person that is really doing a lot of internal work here. Coming into a place of wisdom and using their intuition associated with doing meditation and shadow work and all of that sort of thing. And they are doing shadow work, and I'll tell you why. And there's a need for that. We'll talk about that in a minute. And that, you know, that's not a bad thing. All right. As I said, there is a lot of physical and emotional connection here. Very intense, more than likely here. Okay. At least on their side anyway. Okay. They're very attracted to you for what it's worth. Okay. I think you are them. I see some things that speak to that as well in your energy, but they think they've got a real high regard for you. They feel like you're vibing pretty well as far as being a master of manifestation, really working the law of attraction, and, you know, just a high vibrational person. You know, you've got the Judgment card here. There's some past energy, and we're going to talk about that, okay? This is from their past. You know, and we're going to talk about that a little bit, okay? I don't think you have to worry about it, okay? The Judgment card can also speak to them, you know, like making a judgment call, and can also speak to outcomes not being set in stone. Well, certainly that's the case with tarot, point blank period, right? I think they're going to come across youthful, flirty, that sort of thing, and I do think they're coming into this with genuineness is what I see from everything that I see so far, okay? Now, and then I think there is a potential for this thing to grow. This is a pregnancy card for what it is worth, but it also is a marriage card, nurturing to full potential. I think they're nurturing themselves a lot. That's a good thing, okay? I don't think that this is like a bad thing, but, you know, they're kind of probably going to be slow moving because they're taking a break from things here. Again, doing some shadow work about that situation. We will talk about that, okay? They had a situation here where there was loss, okay? Could have been financial, could have certainly been romantic, okay? I don't necessarily, I see this as being one of two, okay? Or maybe both, because oftentimes those things can go hand in hand. And it took them by surprise, okay, and caused the need for shadow work with the Devil card here. All right, we may get additional clarification on that, but for the most of you, I think that they are in healing mode. I've got that in several of the cards here. I don't think that is a bad thing, okay? I don't think that is a bad thing, all right? I really don't, all right? So, yeah, they're working on repressed emotions, but you know what? They are going to be willing to move forward, okay? And I got that too. So, okay. All right, it's just going to be a little bit of time before I think they really go all in on this thing, I guess, if you will. And I'm not saying, I don't think they're seeing anybody else. I don't have the cards of entertaining options or third parties or anything like that, okay? I just think, you know, as far as really going forward, like full-fledged, I think it's going to be a hot minute on this thing, okay? I don't have cards of divine timing on either one, but let's just look at this thing, all right? So, Two of Pentacles here in your energy, you know, kind of wondering, what is going on here? Needing to gather more information before really moving forward, okay? Again, I think you're vibing well and kind of standing in your own power. I think you, and it's kind of interesting, you both pulled the Magician card in your energy. So, both of you have high regard for each other, okay? And I think you're vibing very well, okay? That speaks to that, okay? And kind of standing in your own power here once again, okay? I think you're coming at this, you know, willing to come to the table for collaboration and that sort of thing. I think you are putting, or have put, past losses. You're dealing with them and kind of dealing with, you know, your own situation. And you've got the card of the Ace of Wands. Eight of Wands, which is speedy action after a delay. So again, this is going to take some time, okay? This is a distance card, okay? I can tell you there's going to be energetic, it is going to feel like distance. And that may be why you're a little bit thrown off about this whole thing. You may be feeling that. But I think hopefully we've kind of spoken to probably why that is, okay? But certainly could be at a physical distance as well with this thing, okay? And I think, you know, I think you both are kind of acting a little bit withdrawn in this thing going into this, with that being the case, okay? And as far as zodiac signs that I have pulled here, I've pulled, let's see here, Earth, Air, Fire, and Water in the minor arcanas. And I have pulled Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Capricorn, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aries over here. Okay, so again, it could be any zodiac sign. That's not really what is most important. It's the energies and, you know, the messages behind the cards, Leo. All right, so here's what I want to do. I want to see where this thing will go going forward. I'm going to get their energy and your energy as to how this thing will progress, okay? How will this thing progress on the side of this person? How will this thing progress on the side of this person? Let's take a look, Leo. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Okay. Okay. I still have healing going on and working on myself. And card. Okay, we've got the card of divine timing here. All right, we've got the card of divine timing. Releasing the past. And coming at this with equal give and take and moving forward and a lot of emotion, okay? I have all of those things on their side, okay? The card of self-healing, some slow movers here and working on the self. I have the Page of Swords, okay, which that, I don't know why that is. That could be suspicious or whatever, or it could also be just watching and kind of being stealth, going slow, being very cautious. You're in healing mode, and we've pulled yet another distance card, trying to put some losses in your past. And again, you're kind of up in your head about things just a little bit with the Two of Pentacles. Seven of Cups in reverse. You're really not entertaining other options, but you're maturing and really working on your shadow and releasing something. And again, you pull the Eight of Wands, speedy action after a delay. So I've got slow mover on this all day long. All right, so far so good though. I've just got, you know, kind of a timeline of very slow moving. I don't see anybody entertaining other options. I see people kind of, you know, being slow to move forward but I do see it moving forward. I just see it very, very slow on both sides. I see a lot of healing going on and that sort of thing. Okay, the card of divine timing here on both of your sides, basically. Okay, so this is one that is slated to go well. But if you rush this thing, it can disrupt what is slated to go well. I see emotion growing over here. Okay, I really do. And let's see here. And again, cards are kind of working on the subconscious, going inside, healing again. And you've pulled the Page of Swords on both sides. So again, just kind of playing it cool, working on things with the Three of Pentacles here. And the Nine of Cups, okay, on your energy. So that's kind of what I see. All right, and so you have water, earth, air, and fire in both. Okay, and you in the major arcanas, you have pulled Pisces, Cancer. You have pulled Capricorn once again, Aries on this side. What else have we pulled over here? Let's see. Okay, that's and Libra. Okay, Libra as well. All right, so Leo, let's do this. Let's do a probable outcome based on the energetic snapshot from today. Based on the current energies, where is this likely to go? Where is this likely to go based on the current energies? Leo gang, where is this likely to go? Based on the current energies. Based on the current energies. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. I see a lot of questioning going on both sides. A lot of slow movement, but I do see growth. So let's see where this thing is likely to head going forward, Leo gang. Where is this thing likely to head going forward? Let's see what we can find out. All right. Let's see here. All right, we pulled the Page of Swords again. Okay, again, slow moving, very slow moving. All right, I just see it moving forward, you know, as far as that goes. I don't have a marriage card, and I don't have anything that speaks to long term. I see just more of the same, kind of slow moving, not being dramatic, but just suspicious, trying to work on things, but very, very slow moving, very slow moving. And I don't know that this thing is slated for anything long term. So what this may be, Leo, is just, and I think you're standing in your power regardless, okay? I see both people really putting drama and stuff behind them. I don't see a lot of drama here. I don't see sneakiness, but I see continuing to be suspicious and continuing to be withdrawn, but continuing to work on things. So, you know, here's the thing. I mean, you know, I think probably what this is about, and the reason that I see kind of a stagnation, I don't see endings here, but I see kind of a stagnation, is because of you guys both being suspicious that you're going to manifest another repeat disaster. And guess what? You will eventually. You will eventually, if you keep fearing that or being suspicious of one another, okay? But neither one of you are coming at this with, I don't have any third party. I don't have any cheating. You know, in fact, I had the Seven of Cups reversed a while ago in the energies. So, I mean, I don't think anybody's entertaining other options. I really don't, okay? But this thing is slow as all get out, and I don't see it really being lasting because of, and I don't necessarily see commitments. I just see continuing to work on this, you know, and I see completion of a cycle as far as that goes. Could possibly speak to endings, could also speak to completing healing cycle, but I don't really have anything that speaks to anything really totally taking off. So that's kind of what I see, and here's why. It's suspicions. That's the issue, all right? You will manifest what you fear. If you look for something hard enough, you will find it. I promise you that, even when it's not there. And I'm not saying to ignore red flags. You know me well enough to know that, Leo, but I think that's a lot of the issue here. Okay, so in this part of the reading, we, of course, have pulled Leo. And we have pulled air and earth and Aries, fire, air, and water. So, you know, zodiac signs, whatever, right? So let's do this. Let's go to the romance oracles and see what else we can find out about what may be coming into play, any healing that needs to happen. And I do think there is some healing because of the sus, you know, thing going on, the suspicious thing going on, okay? Keeping an open mind, right? Just keep an open mind. Just, you know, don't look for things that aren't there. Don't create things that aren't there. And don't ignore red flags. Just be open to whatever you find out. A lot of times it's about reaching out to friends. Maybe you're going to meet this person or did meet this person through friends too. It's about loving yourself first, right? And many of you are calling in your soulmate. And it's about making the effort and giving this a chance. New love. And that's what we're reading for, okay? And you deserve it. Point blank, period. Okay. So I hope this has helped you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Okay. I hope you will consider subscribing regardless. And if you want to, you can certainly book a personal reading by following the directions in the description box below this video. So thank you all so much, Leo gang. Many blessings. Mwah! Thanks.